Today on Dubb Daily, we're talking about how email marketing is totally dead, completely gone. Don't use email marketing ever again.
Well, I don't know. I think that's a little extreme.
Okay,
I think
is that extreme? Clickbait?
Email is still a super viable channel, but
Okay.
it's changing and it can die.
So we were just talking behind the scenes. You have a story to share from your past. Kind of shed some light on this.
Well, I think that anyone that's worked in a B or an enterprise situation, they've gone through that scraping emails, that whole gig. It's tough. It's really risky. Screw your domain up. You can get deliverability issues, and frankly, you can piss people off.
How does that happen? What do you mean?
I can remember a couple of times where the goal was we got to get these high value prospects, scrape these emails, and we got to send this awesome email.
Scrape them? You mean going out and just finding a whole big list of emails?
I think there's some places that you can buy emails from now, and I don't trust those at all. I mean, a lot of them claim that they're opt-ins,
but it's kind of shady.
It's shady. I mean, I don't respond to blast emails. Those never convert me. I just don't respect them. I think that it's just spam, frankly.
The fine line between a newsletter and spam, especially if you're getting it from a big list that you bought somewhere.
The whole idea of permission-based marketing. If I decide to opt in, and if whatever you're offering is cool enough for me to want to engage and want to become part of your ecosystem, I'm game. Send me your stuff. That's powerful. So on the flip side, the whole idea of the outbound emails where marketers send them unsolicited. Maybe email marketing is dead, or at least it's changing. So
it's changing. So what are some best practices? How can you use it? Is there still a way to use email marketing?
Okay, well, if you're in the business of scraping emails or buying email leads, I would totally caution you from doing this. I think there's a big X on that. I don't think you're going to see the conversions. It's just not going to work. Video and social and referral and word of mouth. I mean, these things are just known to work. If you are going to get into the email thing, I mean, I think it's about personalization. People email me and it's
Ruben@dubb.com. Spam them, Ruben@dubb.com. And a flood of emails from all our viewers.
It's all about personalization. It's about taking the time to research the person on LinkedIn, to see where they went to school, to check out their social profiles. I mean, I think on my Twitter profile I have a picture of my dog. I mean, the dog is not dead, rest in peace Chotu, but I mean, if you were to say, hey, that's the cutest dog ever, I mean, of course you'd make me cry and that'd be really sad. Personalize your emails.
Right, other people's pets. This is really sad.
For example, where they went to school?
Oh, where they went to school. So it'd be like, hey, I noticed you went to this school, and maybe you had a few friends that also went to that school. Make that personal connection.
Right. I mean, I went to USC, and the Trojan network is tight. I mean, when people call me or email me and say, hey, I'm from SC, I'm interested. I want to hear their story and maybe share mine.
I guess email isn't quite 100% dead, but it's changing a lot, and you have to be a lot more conscious about how you use it.
We're all about video, obviously. When people include and sort of reference the idea of video, whether it's done on a campaign level or on a personal kind of one-to-one basis, people are really curious to see what's inside of that email, and subsequently, if they click on that email, what's on the landing page. So
that's boosted your engagement.
Putting the word video in the subject line in an email could boost email open rates by 30%.
That's a lot. 30%. Yeah. That's pretty good.
Don't even just put a link in your email. Put a thumbnail graphic. Put an animated GIF, because that gives a little bit of a sliver of what that video is. It helps with trust. I mean, what am I clicking on? What am I about to see? And then, of course, the video has to live on a landing page.
Our next segment is a reoccurring segment here on the show. We're counting down 72 questions about sales and marketing. Here's number 71.
The biggest problem in email marketing is trust. People simply don't trust that email in their inbox. It's an unfortunate thing, but it's a reality. With all the phishing out there and all the sort of garbage and the malware and the stuff that people are putting out there, people just don't want to click on your emails. What we recommend is to be as educational and consultative as possible. Social proof is a really important aspect of this. What that means is letting people know who's interested and who's using your product and how people are benefiting from it. Another thing that's really important is including statistics and including helpful information to people. When people learn from an email, the chances of them clicking on it are just massively greater. We're all about educational resources like ebooks and like webinars and like training videos, kind of like this one, in any way that you can help that person. So if you can be honest and you can provide consultation and educate people in your email, and maybe even incorporate a video, the chances of your click rates increasing are drastically higher.
And you can always tune back into Dubb Daily to see more of those questions as we count down to number 1. Driving to work today, what was a random thought that popped in your mind?
Well, actually, what's coming into my mind right now is that I actually am missing my dog. Yeah, his name was Chotu.
Chotu.
Yeah.
Is there a picture of him?
On my Twitter profile, you can see
let me look at
an
it.
American Eskimo, and he died from congestive heart failure. And
This episode of Dubb Daily is dedicated to Chotu. Your cover photo.
yeah.
Oh, what a cutie!
Yeah.
He's a little puppy.
He's actually wearing a sweater in that photo.
Look at the cutie. Oh, well, sending love to Chotu. And that wraps up today's Dubb Daily. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll be back here every single day on our YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe, comment down below if you have any topics you want us to cover about sales and marketing. Definitely drop us a line. Bye.